Excellent. So, hello everybody. Very good morning, and we're going to start off with our warm up. So, I'm going to start some music going, and all I want you to do is a little roll of the shoulders, just very gentle to start with, and there we go. So, oh, there's people still arriving. Just give those shoulders a little roll round.
When I wake up in the morning, love.
And roll your shoulders back.
And something without warning, love.
So we're trying to get as much movement through the shoulders as possible, rolling them round, high and low.
Then I look at you, and the world's all right with me.
Fantastic. Let's do big circles with the arms now. So let's go into big circles with the arms, forwards. And backwards. And backwards. Fantastic. Let's do right arm forwards, left arm backwards. Oh, yes. That always catches a few people out. See if you can get one going one way, one going the other way. Let's swap over. Left arm forwards, right arm backwards. Don't worry if it's not perfect. Excellent. We'll stop that. Oh, relax your arms down to the sides. Let's do a little twist. Little twist side to side. Loosen up your back.
When someone else instead of me.
Fantastic. Just let your arms flop around. Turn your head, look over your shoulder so we get as much rotation as possible.
And the world's all right with me.
Fantastic. Arms down to the sides and side bends side to side. Again, try not to lean forwards or back, just go sideways. Very good. Let's get a little bit of movement through those legs. So, knee raises. Lift your knee as high as you can. Back nice and straight, head up, try not to lean forwards again. Think about bringing the knee as high as you can. Every time going a little bit higher. Fantastic, staying with those knee raises. I want to bring the hands round to the knee and then the other side. So we're bringing the knee towards the hands. Fantastic, let's do 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, we're going to lift the heels and take the knee back. As the heel comes up, take your knee behind you a little bit. So we stretch out the quads, stretching out the front of the leg this time. Be careful not to kick the furniture or the cat. As we're lifting the heels, let's open up the chest, stretch the chest. Fantastic. Couple more times. Side to side, lifting the heel, taking the knee back. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And rest down. Have a little shake out of those arms. Excellent. So we're going to do a little music sequence. Okay, so this is called Wake Me Up When It's All Over. This is a particular favourite of mine. We're going to do Wake Me Up When It's All Over. Okay, there's going to be 3 rounds. We're going to start with circles with the arms. We're going to come up to the front. We're going to do bicep curls, we're going to do little knee bends, and we're going to be doing some arms overhead as well. And there's 3 rounds of the whole thing. So let's get straight into this. We'll go with the beat of the music if you can. Don't worry if you get out of sequence, out of step, it doesn't matter. We'll start off with big circles with the arms. Are you ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. So give me a big circle with the arms. And up. And down. Nice and slow, but use it to stretch. Okay, bring your arms to the front and stretch back. We're going to do 2 more like that. One more time. Okay, bicep curls. So at the moment we're doing this with no weights, later with weights. So this is just to get warmed up. 2 more. Add a little knee bend. So we're going to do a little knee bend. Don't go too low just yet. We'll go lower later. 2 more. Now I want you to knee bend and push your arms up. Fantastic. Now as you stand up, take a breath out. As you squat down, take a breath in. Okay, now take your hands down between your knees and up. So between your knees and up. And 4 more. Then we start again, the whole thing again. Okay, circles with the arms. So, nice and big moves. Again. Arms to the front and stretch back. Keep going. 2 more. 1 more time. Bicep curls next. Fantastic. Just flexing those biceps. Let's do 4 more. 2 more. Okay, knee bends. As you're bending those knees, keep going with those bicep curls. So we coordinate hands and legs. If you want to go a little bit deeper, now's your chance. Okay, squat and press. Squat, arms up. There's 4 more, then we're going to start taking the hands down between the knees again. Okay, hands down. Think about reaching your fingertips towards the floor. There's 4 more. And then we start round 3. Okay, round 3, big circles. 1 more. Okay, to the front. 1 more. Bicep curls. 4 more. Trying to remember my counting. 2 more. Okay, let's squat down, let's squat down. So this can be as low as you're comfortable with. It could just be a little knee bend, or it could be a deeper squat. It's up to you. 2 more. Okay, squat and arms up. Oh yes. It's quite a good warm-up today. 4 to go. Okay, let's take those fingertips down towards the floor and up. We're going to do 4 more and we're done. Last 2. Okay, arms down. Very good. Very well done. Excellent work. Now, I need a sip of water after that. Let me just take a sip of water. So we're going to move on to our aerobic sequence. Okay, now for today, this is the same sequence that we have been learning. So same as Tuesday, same as before we did our Christmas routine, and Same rules apply. If in doubt, march it out. Okay, as long as you keep moving, it doesn't matter what you're doing. You can substitute moves if you're not sure what to do. Don't worry, but you will pick it up. Okay, so start the music. We'll start with a march on the spot. Let's put lots of energy into this today. Okay, as well we do always do, I'm sure, but 10, even more so.
9.
Are you ready?
8, 7, 6, 5,
4, 3, 2, 1. So this is Dua Lipa, this track. Okay, I'm sure you're all big fans. We're going to do heel digs in 5, 6, 7, 8 heel digs. Excellent. Not too bad, is it, so far? So we're going to do 8 more and then change the arms to bow and arrow. 4 more and bow and arrow. Here we go, bow and arrow with the arms. Imagine you're pulling the string on a bow into the corner of the room. 8 more. 4 more. And march it out. Okay, march it out. Excellent, so we're going to do side taps, side taps. 5, 6, 7, 8 side taps. Tapping the toe to the side, arms out to shoulder height. There's 8 more, then we're going to change the arms to that John Travolta move. 5, 6, 7, so John Travolta, let's point. So one arm's pointing up, other arm's pointing down towards the foot. 8 more. And 4 more. And march it out. March it out. So we're going to do 4 heel digs and 4 side taps. 4 digs, 4 taps. 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 digs. 4 side taps. This is a little bit different to Tuesday, isn't it? I've changed the order here. 4 digs. 4 side taps. Let's do 2 of each. 2 of each. 2 digs and 2 side taps. So, see if you can get those changes in quickly enough. 2 digs. 2 side taps. One more time. March it out. Okay, we're going to do 2 bow and arrows and 2 John Travolta. No, we're not. Scrub that. We're going to do 4 of each. 4, 5, 6. So it's 4 bow and arrow. 4 bow and arrow. 1, 2, 3, 4 John Travolta. 4 bow and arrow. 4 John Travolta. Let's do 2 of each, 2 of each. 2 bow and arrow, 2 John Travolta. 2 bow and arrow. I'm all over the place, aren't I? 2 bow and arrow, 2 John Travolta. 2 bow and arrow. John Travolta, march it out. Let's just compose myself. Why did I find that so difficult today? I don't know. So keep marching, keep going, keep marching. Let's move on to the next section. Let's put that away for the moment. All we're going to do is do 2 little flicks with the fingers. 2 little flicks with the fingers in 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 little flicks. 5, 6, 7, 8. Flick, flick. 6, 7, 8. Flick the fingers. 5, 6, 7, 8. Flick, flick. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, flick, flick. 5, 6, 7, 8. Flick, flick. Twice more. Flick. Let's see those fingers. Okay, let's push the arms up and then flick. 5, 6, 7, 8. Up. Flick, flick. 6, 7, 8. Up. Flick, flick. One more time. We're going to add the points. Arms up. Flick. Point right. Point left. Up. Flick. Right. Left. And keep marching at the same time if you can. One more time. And march it out. Phew. Right, we're going to do. What are we going to do? I can't remember. 4-step march and 2 heel digs. 5, 6, 7, 8. So 4-step march, 2 heel digs. 4-step march, 2 heel digs. 4-step march and 2 heel digs. One more time, we're going to change those heel digs to side taps. 4-step march, 2 side taps. 4-step march, 2 side taps. Twice more. One more time. Then the chorus, arms up, arms up. Get the idea, arms up, 2 flicks, point right, point left. Arms up and keep marching. We're going to do it 4 more times. Let's do big moves, big moves. Twice more. One more time. And march it out. Fantastic. We're going to do 4-step march and 2 bow and arrow. 4-step march, 2 bow and arrow. Are we ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 4-step march. Bow and arrow. 4-step march. Bow and arrow. Again. Now we're going to change the bow and arrow to John Travolta. I didn't do bow and arrow, did I? 4-step march, John Travolta. Twice more. One more time. Okay, chorus, arms up. Point. Arms up. Flick. Point. Point. Arms. Flick. Okay, 4 more times, 4 more. Up. Flick, doing well. Look at you guys doing so well today. I like the energy. Okay, march it out. Let's put all those bits together. 4-step march, 2 heel digs, 4-step march, 2 side taps, 4-step march, 2 bow and arrow, 4-step march, 2 John Travolta. Whew. I think I've got that right. Looking for confirmation from my experts. So 4-step march, are you ready? 5, 6, 7. This is Dua Lipa again. 4-step march, 2 digs. 4-step march, 2 side taps. 4-step march, 2 bow and arrow. 4-step march, 2 John Travolta. Let's do that again. Let's get physical. 4-step march, heel digs. 4-step march, side tap. 4-step march, bow and arrow. 4-step march, John Travolta. And march it out. March it out. Excellent. Let's do up, out, forwards and back, and ripple, and point. 5, 6, 7, 8. Arms up, out, forwards and back, ripple it forwards, and point to the right, point to the left again, up, out, forwards, and back, ripple it forwards, point. Let's do it twice more, up, out. Really stretch it out, ripple it forwards, use the wrists, point, out, forwards and back, ripple. Let's get physical, march it out. Okay, we're going to do 4 steps forwards, 2 bow and arrows, 4 steps back and 2 John Travolta. Are you ready? 5, 6, 7. So if you've got the space, big steps forwards, 2 bow and arrows at the front, 4 steps back, 2 John Travolta, 4 steps forwards, 2 bow and arrows. When you get back, let's shoot John Travolta's and march it out. March it out. Let's put all that together. We'll start with the 4 steps and heel digs, and we'll do everything. Here he comes. 5. No, it doesn't. If I get my counting right, we'll do it. Stop laughing at me. I can see you laughing. But better to wait and do it properly, isn't it? 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 step march. 2 heel digs. 4 step march. 2 side taps. 4 step march. 2 bow and arrow. 4 step march. 2 John Travoltas. Arms up. Up and out. Forwards and back. Ripple forwards. Point. 4 steps forwards. 2 bow and arrow. 4 steps back and 2 John Travolta. Should we do it all again? I think we've got time. 4 step march. 2 heel digs. We haven't got time, but we'll do it anyway. 4 step march. 2 side taps. 4 step march. 2 bow and arrow. 4 step march and 2 John Travolta. Arms up and out. Don't worry that it's the wrong music. It becomes different, doesn't it, with the different music? Points. 4 step forwards. 2 bow and arrows. When you get back, let's go straight into step touch. Step touch. Step touch. Woo. Excellent work. Into Kylie Minogue, Magic. Let's do 2 steps to the right. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 steps right and 2 left. 2 right. Now, if you've got lots of space, you can make these steps really big. If you've got not so much space, obviously make the steps forwards. When you get back, step touch, step touch. Okay, we're going to do 2 steps right and 2 step touch, and then back the other way. 5, 6, 7, 8. So 2 steps to the right, 2 touch, 2 left, 2 touch, 2 right. Now, we're going to start adding the hand moves. So, 2 steps to the right, we're going to add in 2 claps. 2 claps. 2 left. Add in a hand roll. 2 rights. Add in an elbow. Twizzle, or whatever that's called. And a shuffle with the hands. Shuffle. Side. Clap. Side. Roll. Oh, you got it. Side. Elbows. And side. And shuffle. Let's do it again. Keep going. Side. Roll. Try and commit this to memory. Okay. After a couple more weeks, we are going to try and do this from memory. Step touch. Shall we add in a shoulder shimmy? Don't worry if you can't do a shoulder shimmy, but have a go. We're just going to try and shimmy the shoulders. 6, 7. So 2 steps to the right and shimmy. And clap. 2 steps to the left and shimmy and roll. 2 to the right and shimmy and elbows. 2 to the left, and shimmy, and round shuffle. Again. Clap. Try and remember the order of the moves, and roll. Elbows. Very good. Loving it. Let's do it again. And what is it? Roll. I nearly forgot. Elbows. And again. And shuffle. And step, touch out, step, touch. Oh, excellent. Keep with the step touch, keep with the step touch. Now, we're going to move on. And we're going to do our grapevine right. So if you're not comfortable with the grapevine, 2 side steps is fine, just as we've been doing. So I'll count you into that grapevine right. Are you ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Grapevine right and left. Now this is Sophie Ellis-Bextor singing Crying at the Discotheque. This is an old song. I didn't realise this was a cover track. Lots of people have done it, but I love this version. Isn't she? And watch the video, it's really good. She goes into lots of venues around the country that are currently closed, discos and nightclubs, and it's really good. Finishing at the O2 on her own. One more time. I'm doing too much talking. Step touch, step touch. Let's do a grapevine right and a mambo. Grapevine right and a mambo. 5, 6, 7, 8, and grapevine mambo. You're going to step forwards, then step back. So it's a little swivel forward, swiveling on one foot, tapping the other foot forwards and back, raising your hands, clicking your fingers. Let's go again. I want to see the fingers clicking in the air. Click, 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 click. Good. Twice more, one each side, one each end. After this one, step touch, step touch. Let's do a grapevine, 2 mambos, and 2 heels and 2 toes. 5, 6, 7, 8. Grapevine, a mambo. Now give me a second mambo. What did I say? A curl and a knee. I didn't say curl and knee, did I? I was ahead of myself. So it's a curl and a knee. Second mambo. Give me a curl and a knee. A grapevine. Yeah, don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm doing. Curl and knee. Grapevine. Mambo. Second mambo. Curl and knee. I'm going to do it again for practice for me. A grapevine. A mambo. Second mambo. Curl and knee. Grapevine. I love the way that most of you know this better than I do. You're looking at me going, that's not right. Curl and knee and step touch out. Step touch. Now, this is the bit where we do 1 mambo and then heels and toes. 5, 6, 7, 8. So grapevine right, a mambo. Let's do heels and toes. Curl and knee. That's it, I've got it. A grapevine, a mambo, heels and toes. Curl and knee. Again. Discotheque. Do you think I should bring back the disco lights for this? I think I might do. I'm missing my disco lights. Mambo, 2 heels, 2 toes. Curl and let's go again. A grapevine, a mambo. Heels and toes, curl and knee. Last time, to the left, a grapevine, a mambo, heels and toes, curl and knee, and march it out. Woo! Let's do the whole thing. Starting with those big circles with the arms that we did during the warm-up, but this time with a march. 5, 6, 7, 8. Big circles. This is Kylie Minogue. This is called 100 Degrees. It feels like it in here. 2 more. 1 more time. 4-step march. 2 heel digs. 4-step march. 2 side taps. 4-step march. 2 bow and arrows. 4-step march and 2 John Travolta. Okay, arms up and out. Up, out, forwards and back. Ripple it forwards. Point. 4 steps forwards, 2 bow and arrows. Do you think you can remember all this? If I was to do this without telling you what to do, would you remember? John Travolta, let's shimmy right, clap. Shimmy left, roll. Shimmy right and elbows. Shimmy left and shuffle into grapevine right. That's Mambo we just did. Heels and toes, curl and knee, grapevine left, Mambo, heels and toes, curl and knee, and march it out, arms up. Round 2. Very good. Do you think you can remember most of it? I'll give you a few hints on the way, but see if you can remember what you're doing. Okay, 4-step march, 2 heel digs, side taps, bow and arrow, John Travolta, then it's arms up, ripple, point, 4 steps forwards, bow and arrow, 4 steps back to John Travolta's, and shimmy time. Shimmy, clap, shimmy again. You know what to do. Shimmy, and shimmy, and shuffle into grapevine to the right. A mambo, heels and toes, curl and knee. Grapevine to the left, mambo, heels and toes, curl and knee, last round. Are you ready for the last one? Last minute. One more time. 4 marches, 2 heel digs. 4-step march, 2 side taps. 4-step march, 2 bow and arrow. And 4-step march and 2 John Travolta. Okay, arms up. Ripple. Point. 4 steps forwards, 2 bow and arrows. Yes. 4 steps back to John Travolta's. Into our last shimmy section. Clap. Shimmy again. Oh man. A roll. Temperature rising, definitely. Shuffle. Grapevine right. Last little bit. Heels and toes. Curl and knee. Grapevine again. Mambo, heels and toes, curl and knee, arms up. Very good. If Mother is still there, Mother, you need to go to the dentist now. It's time. Don't forget. Okay, and stop. Finished. Excellent work. Very well done. Perfect. Everybody. We're going to take a little break now. And then we're going to do some weight stuff, and you will need a towel, some weights and a chair. You will need a chair for this, okay? So we'll take a 3-minute break and then we'll move on. You can turn on your microphones if you want to talk. And yeah, let's switch my camera over. There we go, that's better. Oh man, isn't it weird? It's just like we've never stopped, isn't it? We've been doing this since last March, and the only break we took was at Christmas. And it seems like we haven't stopped. Everybody okay? Oh, Dominic, how are you?
I'm fine. At least you remembered to remind your mother. That's about the only thing you did remember in that routine.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, thanks for the vote of confidence. I was so worried about my mum not meeting it because I could see she was still there, and I thought she needs to go. She's got a dentist appointment at 11:30. Any case, right. So we'll take a couple of minutes. Have some water. Have some water. And then we will move on. As we'll start, we're doing it's a bit like Tuesday, but a little bit different. We've got more exercises today, but we're not working for so long. So we will try and work a little bit more intensively. If you've got heavier weights, and I know some of you have, John, then maybe pick up the heavier ones when we come to the weights, because we're only going to be working for 40 seconds at a time today, but we've only got 20 seconds rest. Okay, and there's going to be 16 rounds today, 16 rounds, so this is going to take a while. But we'll break it down into 4 sections. Now I'm going to stand up. So I'm just going to, let's move on. Have we had 3 minutes yet? Not quite. We've had 2 minutes. I'm going to stand up. We'll start in 1 minute. 1 minute we'll start. But let's just give you a little pop quiz today. There's my timer. Yes, indeed, we've got a pop quiz. We're going to be doing 16 exercises. 16 exercises, 40 seconds working, 20 seconds resting. And I'll show you the exercises as we go. We'll start with a towel again, like we did on Tuesday, and we'll be doing a few. In fact, we'll start exactly the same. Bicep curls. So exercise number 1 will be bicep curls, using the towel to stretch. Stretch the towel. Pull the towel outwards. While we do these 16 exercises, we've got 4 music tracks, and these are all female artists. Some would even call them divas. So this is our diva workout, and I want to know at the end the 4 artists' names. Some of them are easy. They're all easy, actually, but let's see if you can get them. See if you can get our 4 divas in this sequence, yeah? And starting with the greatest diva of all, I would say. See if you know who this is. So if you're ready, we'll start with bicep curls. First diva, about to sing. So think about pulling the towel outwards. Okay, as if you're trying to stretch the towel, as if you're trying to rip it apart. Use all your strength, okay, to open out the towel. Use your own strength to create your own resistance. It's only 40 seconds today. Okay, when you hear the bell, we'll stop and we'll have 20 seconds rest. There's our bell. Second one, we're going to take the towel a little bit wider. We're going to take the towel to the chest and we're going to push forwards and back like this. Pushing the towel outwards from the chest. Again, trying to stretch that towel. See if you can pull the towel apart. 3, 2, 1. Are you strong enough? Pushing forwards. Again, imagine you're trying to stretch that towel. You've got to create your own resistance by pulling on the towel. I recommend a little twist in the towel and don't let it go slack. Don't let that towel go slack. Excellent. Yes, that looks good there. Keep going, pushing outwards. 10 seconds. Okay, that's our bell. Exercise number 3 is we're going to do a twist. Okay, again pulling. We did this one on Tuesday, so pulling sideways. Hold the towel nice and wide. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Fantastic. Don't go too fast, but make sure you pull on the towel and resist with the other hand. Ten seconds to go. Fantastic. Exercise number 4. Last one in this sequence. We're going to hold the towel in front. We're going to just push the towel up and down. Okay, so nice and high. Again, pulling on that towel and doing a shoulder press. 3, 2, 1. There we go. So nice and high. Try and straighten out those arms. So another 15 seconds. Make sure you're pulling the towel apart, otherwise you won't get that resistance, yeah? The towel on its own isn't enough to lift. You've got to be pulling, creating your own tension. Okay, fantastic. Now we've got 40 seconds rest. Now we're going to pick up the weights. Let's go heavy. So pick up your weights. Pick up your weights. If you haven't got weights, don't worry. Bottles of water, tins of beans, tins of soup, pets, anything. Okay, we're going to start off with lateral raise. Okay, so we're just going to bring in the weights up to shoulder height and slowly down. This is diva number 2. Who's this diva? Anyone know? So here we go, side raises, we're off. Only 40 seconds for the first exercise. Very good. Another 12 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Exercise number 2, we're going to do upright row. So pulling the elbows up high. Weights come up towards the chin. Yes, towards the chin. Are you ready? Here it comes. And... think about getting the elbows up high towards your ears. Weights come up under your chin. Careful not to bash yourself in the chin. 15 seconds to go. Ooh. Do you know what? I'm going to regret going for the heavier weights today. I usually go for the orange ones. The green ones are a little bit heavier. So, there's our bell. Now we're going to do pec deck. Pec deck. You start in this position, this cactus position, and then we're going to bring the weights together. Turn in and open out. Turn in, open out. We're going to try and keep that up for 40 seconds, yeah? 40 seconds. Are you ready? Here it comes. So, this is like our chest stretch, but we're holding the weights. It's also rotator cuff exercise. We did this with no weights on Tuesday, but with weights, it just becomes something totally different. Oh, that is tough. So feel free, if you struggle, guys, take a break anytime you need to. But if you can keep going, that is amazing. 10 seconds. Okay, number 4 on this sequence. We're going to do Arnold press. Start with the palms in towards you, and we're going to push and turn. Okay, push and turn the weights as you push up. This is called Arnold press. Named after, guess who? Arnold Schwarzenegger. But you know that already. So, push and turn. After all those other shoulder exercises we've just done, this is particularly tough today. So if you need to stop at any point, that's okay. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest up. So we've got 40 seconds this time. I want you to grab your chair. We'll have a sit down. We're going to do leg extensions for those of you who know this. Leg extensions. We're going to lift the knee up, extend the leg out, bring the foot in, and then take the knee down. So up, out, in, and down. And we're going to do 40 seconds. Diva number 3. Who's this? I can't even remember. Oh, I know. There we go. So lift and extend. Lift, make sure you've got a nice stable chair. Lift the knee as high as you can. Extend out, bring the knee in and down. Easy one to start with on this sequence, I have to say. When we get to the end of this 40 seconds, I want you to pick up one of your weights. One of your weights. Fantastic. So we're going to do sit to stand or squats if you prefer. And I want you to take one weight, and we're going to stand up and push the weight forwards and then sit down. Stand up, push the weight forwards and sit down. There we go. So as you stand up, I want you to push that weight away from you and then sit down. If you want to make it more challenging, don't sit all the way down, just squat down and push forward. So if you don't sit all the way down, you will keep the tension on the muscle. Fantastic. 10 more seconds. There's our bell. We're going to do the same thing, but this time we're going to push the weight in the air. So we're going to sit up, stand, and push the weight up. Sit towards the chair, push the weight up. 40 seconds starts now. Off you go, guys, off you go. Stand up, push the weight up. You don't have to sit all the way down. You can just squat down just off the chair. Take a breath out each time you lift. So make sure as you lift and stand up, you breathe out. Can you tell I'm getting exhausted doing this already? Green weights for 2021. After this, you can put your weight down. There's our bell. Put the weight down. Side squats now. Put the chair to one side. You're going to start with your feet together. You're going to squat down to one side and then the other side. I'm giving you all the tough ones today. Now again, you can do a little knee bend. You take it gentle if you want to, or you can go right down as if you're sitting down on that chair. Ooh, 10 seconds. This is end of sequence 3. 40 seconds rest after this one. Okay, stop. Okay. The next, we've got 40 seconds, so you've got plenty of time now if you need to get some water. We're going to do calf raises. So if you want to use the chair for support, hands on the back of the chair, push up onto your toes as high as you can, slowly down. Up onto your toes, slowly down. We're going to do 40 seconds of calf raises. Oh, and diva number 4, who's this? This is such a distinctive voice, you can't fail to get this. You can't fail. Here it comes, 3, 2, 1.
What is about? There's something
So push up onto your toes, slowly down. 40 seconds. Think about getting as high up as you can and lower yourself down slowly. Don't go too fast. Just working those calf muscles.
But to me it seems quite clear that it's all just a little bit of history repeating.
10 seconds. There's our belt. Next one we're going to do is we're going to do side lifts. I want to do alternate sides. I'm going to lift the leg out to the side, working into those thighs, the outer thighs, the abductor muscles. So all I want you to do is slowly, one leg to the side and then the other. There we go. Da, 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 da. So, try not to lean your body. Use the muscles in the side of your leg to lift the leg out to the side. She's a bit loud, isn't she? She's got such a loud voice, this woman. 5 seconds. Fantastic. Now, we're going to take the chair to the side. Choose one leg. I'm going to choose this one. We're going to tap the toe behind, and then we're going to bring the knee up. Tap the toe behind, bring the knee up, and we're going to do 40 seconds. Toe behind, knee up. Here it comes. So, we're just really using that chair for support. You don't really need it, but if you've got balance issues like me, I'm just using that so I don't topple over. Okay, so bring the knee as high as you can. We're going to do 40 seconds on one side, and then we're going to do 40 seconds on the other side. So the next exercise will be exactly the same, but we're going to switch sides. 3, 2, 1. There's our bell. Let's change the other side. So again, tap behind, bring the knee up. 40. This is our last one, by the way. Last one, isn't it? Yeah, last one. There we go. So breathing with every repetition, of course. Take a little breath out as you lift the knee, just to sort of get in your breath in sequence with the moves. Fantastic. 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Oh man, those legs. We'll do a stretch. We'll just go straight into our stretches. Okay, so stretch and cool down. Whew. Very well, let's turn that thing off. That's going to be distracting. So let's finish how we started with a little roll of the shoulders. Very well done, everybody, today. You did really well. I know it's the new year. I did make it quite tough today, didn't I? But I think that's a good thing. Like to keep you on your toes, literally. Roll your shoulders back. And have a little twist. Just like we did at the beginning. Whoopie-doo. Fantastic. Let's get those legs stretched out straight away. So 1 foot behind, push the back heel into the floor, push the front knee forwards, and have a really good stretch out. Think about pushing that front knee further forwards, then that'll stretch the back of the leg more.
Don't try to kid me, man.
And change sides.
I made a deal with you.
Other leg goes back. Front knee goes forwards. Push the back heel into the floor. Very good.
Give me the power of a man's red flower so I can be like you. Oh, baby.
And release. Let's take those hands in front and stretch outwards. Roll your shoulders forwards. Push your hands as far away from you as you can. Let's turn and stretch the wrists. Stretch out the wrists as well, if you can. Fantastic. Hands behind your back. Put your hands, palms into your lower back, and think about squeezing your elbows towards each other. Think about squeezing your shoulder blades together and rolling your shoulders back. There we go. So opening out the chest, stretching the front of the shoulders and the chest. Fantastic. And release. Take one arm across your body. Use the other hand to pull in just above the elbow. Okay, now with this outstretched hands, give me a thumbs up. And then turn to a thumbs down. Get a little extra stretch. Fantastic. Let's do the other side. Stretch in. And thumbs up. Pull in nice and tight. Turn to a thumbs down. Fantastic. And release. Now, take your feet nice and wide. Hands up in the air. Now we're going to swing to the left and then swing to the right. Are you ready? Here it comes. Oh, wait for the music. 2, 1, and.
Swing to the left, swing to the right. Put your hands up if you're loving life. I'm loving life.
Gently side to side.
Swing to the left, swing to the right. Put your hands up if you're feeling nice. Feeling nice. Feeling nice.
Okay, I want a big circle with the arms. Bend the knees and stretch up. And again, bend the knees, stretch up. One more time. Big stretch up. Wriggle those fingers. Shake out your hands. Shake out your arms. Shake your legs. And shake your whole body. And give yourselves a big round of applause.
No, you don't.
Very well done. Excellent work, everybody there. Good work today. Lots of energy today from you guys. That was really nice to see. Very well done. I'm here on Sunday morning at 11 for Body Beats. It's all music based. There's cardio, there's weights, but it's all music based. and that's on Sunday morning. Sometimes it gets a little bit more intense, but I do give easier options, so why not give it a try this week? Our first Body Beats of the year is on Sunday at 11 here on Zoom and afterwards on YouTube. So very well done, guys. I will... oh, I can... Who was that? Sue. Who are the... Oh, I'll sit down and we'll talk that through, yes. Did you get any of them? Let's sit down. Right, well done, everybody. So who have we got for those 4 divas? Cher, yes. First one was Cher. I heard Whitney Houston, yes. Second one was Whitney Houston. Third one? I heard Diana Ross, yes, Diana Ross. And the last one, of course, Shirley Okay, but does anyone know which band Shirley Bassey was singing with on that last track, History Repeating? Who was the band? Silence is deafening. It was the Propeller Heads. Oh, you're kicking yourself now, aren't you? You're kicking yourself. You knew it. It's on the tip of your tongue. Okay. Well done, everyone. See you next week. Excellent work. Yes, and have a good weekend. Bye.